Hello, hello. Yes, this is a bit of a surprise stream. I've decided officially that I'm going to start announcing more when I am doing surprise streams because I think it's beneficial to making people show up to the stream, and I should notify people more often. I am now realizing because that's probably a smart idea. LaMeo. I also reorganized my desk a bit, which is pretty good. So I do not know why TikTok is not wanting to let me. It just feels so glitchy. Maybe I should log out and log back in and see if that fixes it or something. I could try that. Yeah, let me try that real quick. No. I would log out of TikTok Studio. I don't know. Ah, my beloved The Raw. Hi. Wait, why isn't it showing YouTube stuff? Oh dear. Well, it looks like YouTube chat's not showing up, but interesting. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Let me just pull it up here. Schmingus. Reps. Ni hao. Hi, Anand. How you doing? Oh, Spiggy hates us, I know. I'm awake! Yay! Hi, Spiggy. Hi, Pizza King. What? When did you have 200 subs? I think that was a few days ago, actually, surprisingly. I know, I hate all of YouTube chat. I'm so cruel. Walk the treadmill for 10 minutes and I have to do the reps. Okay, well. Well, ooh, yay, 200 subs. Yeah. Okay, I'll do a good wisdom. Next up, 10 million. Oh, yeah, so that way I can spend my every waking day and moment streaming. I'll farm and ride that wave of success until it dies and burns out like a dying star. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, because I want to get a little extra more exercise today, I'm actually putting on ankle weights. I just remembered that I got these, so I am putting them on. Anyhow, how's everyone doing? I know some of you were here for the earlier stream, and I still appreciate you for that. Thank you very much. I really did like Edith Finch. Oh, What Remains of Edith Finch. That was a great game. I'm not sure how necessarily replayable it is. Maybe like in like a few years I would replay it, but yeah, I'm not gonna replay it anytime soon. But yeah, great game. It's also funny that I'm listening to It's Been So Long. I'm great. I drew all evening and forgot to eat dinner. Oh, you did not even say forgot. You said forgot. That's how serious it was. I know, forgoing dinner is so tragic. It's so sad. I know what's a funny thing. I pulled up the YouTube chat on my normal computer, and of course now the chats are starting to work, so I don't need it anymore. Also, TikTok stream is up for those who are requesting that. Okay, and I imagine the queue times for Jason are going to be quite long, so I'm just gonna... 5 minutes. Okay, so lift weight with both arms. Let me do that real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But it's okay because I was watching Sonic and doodling characters from this Roblox game I've been obsessed with. It's called Animal Hospital. Oh, what's Animal Hospital about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, honestly, I'm not even sure I'm gonna do like subscriber specials or anything like that. I don't think it's all about the number. Because if you make your entire career specifically about getting subscriber numbers, then are you ever truly going to be satisfied? Because once you get to a goal, you're just going to make another one. That's actually pretty surface deep philosophy right there. Why do anything as there's something else after it? You're a nurse, you gotta care for patients, but some of them are anomalies and you be careful to not let them in. There's all these cute characters and it's so adorable and I love it. Indeed, that you do. I might just do Survivor gameplay while I wait for the queue. Alright, so let's do this. Okay, that's good. So let's get all of Jason's. I misspelled slasher, Lameo. Okay, scared to death. After you hook 3 different survivors, a dual totem ignites. While chasing a survivor, whenever you break a pallet, survivors within 30 meters get scream and gain 11% hit rate for 3 seconds. That's not bad. It feels a bit situational though, but it'll probably work with other stuff. Silent Shadow. Whenever you hook a survivor, you gain undetectable for 12 seconds. When all generators are complete, you gain undetectable. That is kind of broken. That actually would go really well with some builds. Whenever you basic break a pallet or break a wall, you earn a token up to 13. Whenever you're blinded or pallet stunned for the next 13 seconds, you gain 1% haste for each token. That one's kind of too reliant on how the survivors play. I don't know if that one's going to get much use out of it. Yeah, I think sadly I'm just going to have to do Survivor gameplay while I wait.
Give me a chance. I would be your most
Did I ever get this person? I think I did. So I think she's the last person that I was farming for blood point items. Do that. The game sounds awfully quiet, or is that just me? Raise it a bit. Next time you have an open stream, I'm going to recommend it. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Should I schedule an open stream next week? Because the thing is I don't think many people were there when I played Baldur's Gate 3 with Jenny, but I'm probably going to be playing Baldur's Gate next Monday and Friday with them. Kind of been playing as a replacement for Dandy's World since the main dev got added for being friends with Pedo. Oh. Well, that's a bit tragic. Let me check some quick. I'll be right back. It's queuing up, right? No, it is not. Let me queue, and I'll be right back. And I'll restart the timer for the treadmill, since technically I'm cheating. I'm cheating a little bit. Oh, and game's already ready. What game is it? So, Baldur's Gate 3. So, Baldur's Gate 3, I believe, won Game of the Year in, what was it, 2023 or 2024? One of those years. But it is the ones you will stream. So Baldur's Gate 3 is a RPG game, and it's like RPG in the truest sense of the word. Like, you customize your race, you choose different classes, like you can be a mage, you can be a cleric. It's essentially Dungeons and Dragons, but in video game form. It's very good from even the short amount that I've played. And like you can have romances in the game, you can a lot of stuff. Yeah. Have you played it before? I have. I played it on one of my collaboration streams. Oh, is this the animatronic? I think it's the animatronic. Okay, they have the Nemesis perk in which you instantly see other people's aura at the start of the match. Unless I know one of their perks appears. Hi, Starberry. How are you? Also, let me know if anyone finds the little stream avatars at the top of the screen distracting. I thought they were cute today. I'm good. Hi, good. Welcome to the stream. I'm still making my list for Genshin. But yeah, you need to get your items and you need to see what characters you need to work on. My doodles in the art chat if you want to look at them. Okay, I'll take a look in a second. If I'm like hooked or something, I'll take a look at them. Okay, boob. Want me to heal you here, or I'm a caterpie? Caterpie. Not trying to be God. That's wonderful. Oh, they went right to my generator. That's sad. Was that person trying to do a ritual down there? Oh, they are. I do not like any of the ritual perks. I'm not sure they're going to help at all. Oh, it's the one that reduces generator progress? That's not horrible. We could possibly make Catterberry do a backflip. So I finally got a new full-time job. I start next week and I'm so happy. Let's go. I think there's a command. I think it's like exclamation point jump. It can make you jump. I'm not sure you can do a backflip. Okay, Springtrap should be smart enough to come over here eventually. Or maybe not. There's no generators over here. That's sad. Is it a job that you think you're actually going to enjoy doing, or is it like one of those situations where a job is a job? Oh, did probably saw me, right? Yep. Nope. I know your tricks, your machinations. Nope, I made a mistake. Nope. Freddy Fazbender's coming for me. Nope. And I got pallets on the LMAO. I'm lagging, it's a bad time. I think I'll enjoy it. The pay isn't the best, but I think it'll be fun. That's what matters most right now. Okay, that's good. So I have fun doing it. It's good. I try to jump, my brain will blame me if the command don't work. Meanie brain. Well, just look up what stream avatars commands are, so you get your definitive answer. Okay, that person just got harassed. Also, why is nobody else doing generators? Oh, it's because of this. That's what it is. I'm gonna raise the volume of my music. Is your towel 100% cotton? Do I even have a towel right now? I think most of my towels are 100% cotton, yeah. Thank you. Breathe. We can build a house. We can build a tree. Oh, TikTok may have been ignored again. I did the thing, chat. I did the thing. I swear. I swear. Hello, hi. Oh, sorry, Region. Hi, Dragon. Oh! If you're still here, I'm sorry. I did the thing. I forgot about TikTok chat. And the fact that it just no longer appears on TikTok Studio. This is the second stream in a row in which I've forgotten. Undetectable? Ow. Speaking of which, just drink water. I'm getting murdered. Cat noise. Long time no see. I know. I'm an abusive streamer. Oh, I tricked them. I did a little trickery. I know you're slower when you move with the axe. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that. Oh, he got me. He was quicker than that. Good job, Crab. Good job. Do you feel like I'm the wife on... What? What? What does that even mean, Toxic? Can you reorient your sentence to something that... I don't know. Sorry, I was typing gibberish. I didn't realize autocorrect to put it like that. Yeah, that makes no sense. That's how you just type. Oh, it's Miku song. It's Miku. Hi, Toxic. Are you drunk, perhaps? Hatsumi Miku. Hey, by the way. Hey. It's Miku time. Oh my goodness. Why is that like that? Thank you. Hatsumiko, Hatsumiko. Yeah. You know if I'm drunk, I'm trying to stay sober, though. A good thing. Best stay sober as long as you can. And even if you're not able to succeed the first time. I've been watching a romance anime. So, what romance anime have you been watching? What's a popular one this season? Or was it last season where it was you and I are polar opposites? Because I remember watching all of that. And then I think there's Devilishly Easy. Something like that. I've not watched any of the episodes. I've only had friends send me clips. It's a weird show. You have been playing G for 8 hours? No. I just started another stream. It's been about 20 minutes. Now, you see, Jenny, that intense conversation that we had about scheduling streams. You see, I was doing that while playing a video game. And studying for my fine, of course. So may I make an anti-recommendation to both streamer and chat? Yes, of course. Genshin Impact. Get Genshin Impact. I've been watching Call of the Night and Cyberpunk. Also a silent voice. Oh, that's great. So, you mean Cyberpunk Edge Runners, right? I finished Edge Runners. Edge Runners was a good show. I think it might be a little overrated. Springtrap's going through there. Do not ever play Genshin, it sucks. Aha! I knew it. I'm a knower. I'm a knower of things. Yeah? Okay. I know because I play it, it sucks. You sound like a Dead by Daylight player. Yeah, he's still undetectable, so that tells me he has a good perk for hiding his aura. He's aura farming. He's aura farming. He was a little bit quicker when he's in the axe. He just got sick and tired of me. I'll drink water in a sec. I'm great though, don't worry. Oh, so I sound like I'm venting right now. Okay. But against for like 3 months, all the side guys were so annoying, so it's not fun for a while. You know what's a funny thing? Speaking of 200 followers or things like that, the first time I ever reached that number, like 6 years ago, and then I deleted my account, the stream that I celebrated with was Genshin, because that's what I was requested to play. I only played for like 2 or 3 hours, but yeah. I finished the first 2, but not a Silent Voice. How many episodes is a Silent Voice? Is it a 12 episode or like a 25/24? Or max every item I crave the 100%. It's the achievement in you. The achievementing. So I'll drink the water. Sip of water. It is a movie? Oh, a Silent Voice is a movie? I thought it was a series. Huh, I guess I was just wrong. Hey. Hey! Hey! Hey, I want to heal you! Where are they? Am I blind? Yeah, I don't know where they went. Oh yeah, there's some cost fallacy. Yeah, that's achievementing 101. Me too. What happened? Did the cat get your tongue? If I know the animatronic, he might just be staring and waiting for one of us to get the unhook, which is a bit tragic. I suck, so I never get that, except for art. Except for ording. To your pillow, it is such a good pillow. Is this new account become a Kiki main? Is that Kiki or QQ? I don't know. She's cool. Also, I want to get an Electro character because I recently discovered that elemental combos for those two is great. So water. Also, I'm realizing the chat is in a bad spot. I'm gonna move that. That's the wrong. It's not the chat. I'm not touching the chat. I'm not touching the chat. I'm sorry, chat. Leaving you neglected and left behind. Being a dead by player, just watching this streamer just completely whiff and ignore. You're so adorable. Don't touch me. I do not consent. I'm not touching you. I'm touching the chat. I'm moving the chat. Do not make it sound weird. It's not weird. It's normal. Boop. Do not touch me there. That is my no-no square. Hehehe. You know, this trying out Jason stream has a lot of not trying out Jason so far. I also need to probably read Jason's moveset because I actually do not know. There's the reason I started playing. I saw the ads for her and Diona, and I thought they were adorable and wanted to get her. However, I soon realized she was a 5-star. You'd much rather see the death of the sun before you get a 5-star being a free player. Are the alerts just not showing? Oh, thank you for subscribing, Jenny. I appreciate that. Did it just not show? What? It's the alert feed taking a bit? Hold on, I'll recreate the alert for you. Thank you for giving me money. And so much. Thank you. Apparently the alert's not gonna work. Nope, dang, not even a validation. I just gave you your validation in audio form. Even better. It's like what the stream constantly begs me to do. It's like ASMR, but not at all, because it did not even try. 5-star event. Ooh, that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna probably just go after this general. Paint me like a villain. DJ balance. I'm about to refresh my alert feed, apparently. And I'll replay your alert whenever I'm able to do that, Jenny. If you're not during the stream, I guess I'll just send you a clip of you getting the subscription, the thanky that you rightfully deserve. Because, like, Toyoverse has a sketchy history. What company does not have a sketchy history nowadays? Let's get real. And Latin piano. I'm scared. I'm frightened. Because I have a feeling the animatronic is going to be going for me, not Jane. Just commit. Commit! Oh dear. He's a genius. He understands how to follow scratch marks. That's scary. Oh, oh. Feet ASMR. No. Get back. Get back, spray bottle. They have a like gross history. They had a lolicon event in one of their old games. They're pretty known for being weird about kid and kid-looking characters. Lolicon, or like lolly in general, is such a weird concept because on one hand, there are very clearly like lolly characters that are just children, but then there are other ones that are just like shorter adults. It's so weird. Honestly, I think they should just make a different word. Because you have people that are just like, oh, that's like a shorter adult. That's like a shorter woman. That's a lolly right there. And there's other people who are like, yeah, that child. It's not helping. It's not helping their case whatsoever. Oh. All right, we're leaving. We're schmoovin'. Ooh, hello. That was an axe. Ouchie. Yeah, he's probably just gonna kill me. That's what I would do if I was in his position. Just game end to execute me. Gonna try throwing an axe my direction. Life, 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 open the door! Open the door! Oh, he missed. Okay, there you go. My evil laugh. He barely missed that axe. Okay, so let me get that alert working. Why is it not showing subs? Add twin. Oh, he was close. Yes, he was so close. I saw that axe right in front of me and I went, oh, for a second. Look at my art. Observe my art. Look at the arting. It's not going to be AI generated, is it now? Sorry. Aw. Oh, they're really cute. Your art's come a long way, boo. I'll soup it. That's my highest form of praise. I like how some people are like shy and they never talk in the text chats for this game. Okay. So I'll be able to play as Jason now, which is great. Add to the soup bowl. Okay, so let's go to alerts. Edit alerts. There's seriously what? There should be where? Why is it not showing? Send a test alert, and then so that way you'll see the thing. Which could be even funnier. Hold on. What's one that I think would be funny that you would enjoy? Let's send this one. Could be how your OBS is layered. No, it's not.
A break from the ads?
Good job, Jenny. Congratulations for subscribing, even though that's my own name. Seen a bunch of videos of it, and my friend has just not played it yet. Actually, I know how to fix it. Oh, wait, I'm not able to do that. Well, you got scammed. I scammed you. It was the plan the whole time. I did it. I've done it. I've stolen money. I'm sorry, chat. This is my true nature. You should have known. You fools. You absolute E. Hi, Dynamite. Considering it. Like, because it shows that the water redeem worked. Oh, let's try this.
$101 for a crab.
Did you forget us again? Hello.
Mr. Squidward.
I did forget you reading. I have to look down in order to see it. I just keep forgetting. It works. I don't know. Try of return does backflip for no reason.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need
Wow, dear. Thank you. Okay, so there's a spike and there's a teleport button, I think. Clap clap. Hehe, clap clap. I didn't like the last game. Are you talking about the What Remains of Edith Finch? Bye boop. Oh, I mean beat by Starberry and by boop. Or by Speedy. Bye. Oh, that was good. The dopamine. The dopamine. Oh, did they add a thing where you can actually see killers' powers mid-game? That's cool. Okay, they're going for the pallet. They instantly drop it. Because they're very smart individuals. LaMayo. Flashlight? No flashlight, good. Bugs took my vocal cords. I did not even see them, to be honest, but, you know, whatever. Nope. Ah. Curses. Do it here. I did not even mean to take this long. Got him. It kind of throws him away, which is probably a bad decision, in all honesty. Okay, he's going for the pallet. He just got rid of Shack pallet, like, immediately, and I can see where he's going, which is a bad move for him. Look, he had me sad. It is a sad game. I hate feeling sad. Yeah, the fact that I have undetectable after I hook someone is pretty strong. They're unhooked, that's fine. How you see him? How you see him? What do you mean? Gonna be over here. Did you learn how to play the new character? I am learning it as I play. It's a bold new strategy called I'm guessing. Hi. So are you talking about when there was like the icon over the guy when he was unhooked, or like how do you see them through walls? So Jason has a spear, and if you hit somebody with a spear, you can see where somebody is, like their general location. It's actually pretty broken. They should probably get rid of the ability to see people after you stab them, because it's like a free down if you know how to play the game. Oh, please tell me this is not Adam. Oh my goodness, it's Adam. Alright, I'm not going after him because I feel like that's cheap. Although they're getting gens done really quickly, so they're doing good on that aspect of the game. Healed very quick. I probably need to use a teleport more often as Jason, because it seems good. What do I have to go through here? Okay, well, he just let me do that. Cool. Oh, I just got 2 for free. Because they were playing silly. They're silly little billies, they are. They played that the worst that they could, by the way. There was a lot of things they could have done to make it so I did not get 2 of them. I'm evil. I'm a little evil guy. I think I heard footsteps there, but... Oh, I thought I would have hit them. I might go for her. I'm gonna go for her because I don't want to go after Adam. Schmingus. Oh, that's the other one? Okay, well... Oh, I was going for her, but... I want my spear. I want my spear. Oh, you went too early. Okay, this person is playing a little too fast and loose. So what they could have done to fix that there is they could have, like, faked going for the vault. Okay, they're up. For this person. Adam. 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 Yeah, notice that little icon there? I can see them through the wall. Honk! Hi. I can probably kill this person. It's kind of tragic. Oh, that's really quick, too. Nice. It's like on the other side of the map. I'm gonna go back to writing my notes. I get this on his background notes. Okay. Oh, you can break pallets after going through that? What do you mean? Why did they build Jason like this? Hello. You know what? I'll be a little bit nice. Hi. Hi. Nope. Come here, Ada. I'm evil. I'm evil. I want her. I want her. Nope. Come here. Come here. Oh, she actually got me. That's nice. I clicked too quick. Alright, good job. Ah. Alright, let me see if there's anything else I can learn by doing the powers. I think I got the gist of it pretty quick. Okay. Visible and gains undetectable. Mist clouds reveal the location of survivors who are not moving. Footprints reveal the path of survivors who are walking or running. A special break or special vault action. So it's not considered an actual vault. Might I join? Sure. Well, You can survive the. You can join the Survivor games that I'm in. I was kind of planning on playing Jason for most of the stream. Yes, let me just do this. Can I not invite you? Do I have to be by myself? Ah, that's silly. Why? Why must they torture me so? Nah, I don't even have it installed. Okay, well. Then no. You cannot join. Alright, let me see what the event is. I mean, I might play this. Do you get more blood points for doing it? I might as well try it once. Okay. I feel it in by my face. The same. Do you see this message? I do. Say it to my face. Say it to my face. We got a big thing. We got a big thing. We got a big thing. Everything. We get a big thing. We get a big thing. Honestly, I think gen slowdown would really help Jason. So there are certain perks I would want to use, but I'm just going to try it as free ones. How many whoopsies do you have? You're talking about me as a streamer? I have infinite. I have so many you cannot even physically count it. We be a thing. We were in Spain. No, I was recommending Call of the Night. Well, I want to see if this message even actually does send through all the chats. It sent nowhere. Haste and action speed, nice. Poison the gas. We get a big thing. We get a big thing. We get a big thing. Hi. Poison. Hehe, I poisoned you. Poison. Okay, I'm gonna hit you once, but... Oh, nice. That was good. Nope. Evil Jason hits a person once. Maybe twice. Maybe thrice. I do like the fact that the spear is either you hit or you do not hit. Ah! Nice. Why is Jason talking about, yo, I have an important question on coding? What is the important question? No. You're not allowed. Being poisoned. Sabotage. Oh, wait. I absolutely sabotaged myself there, but I somehow recovered it in the very end. Okay, I'm not gonna do the weights until I'm, and you know, not chasing a survivor. I'm in the middle of something. Hi. Hi. Boo. Alright, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Episode 13, man. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which Boolean operator produces output 1 for the fewest numbers of input patterns? Which Boolean operator produces the output 1 for the fewest number of input patterns? Would it just be equals? To be honest, Ocean, in my coding classes, I have not heard that expression. Wouldn't it just be equals? Because it literally has to equal one thing. Oh, so this person chose a really bad place. I still hear that. I still poison this person. Poison. There you go. I'm so nice. I'm so kind. Answers are or, XOR, and. Okay. Options. Okay. I missed. They just died? Okay, I guess I have to play this game seriously then. I was kind of hoping that the other person was going to get to them. But not just be left here to die. Okay, it's and. Well, I was not thinking about the option very much. Because XOR, if I remember correctly, that means that it only produces true if only one of the options is correct, right? Oh, nice. I did not know that's what that did. I'm already walking the treadmill for 10 minutes. Ew. And then or is if one of the two options are correct and it produces a favorable result, and then and is that both of them have to be correct. Poison. I poison. Poison. I know that's not actually doing anything, I just want to be silly. Yeah, I seem to be glitching about a bit. And then depending on your coding language, the and can represent a lot of different things. Okay, this person is just... Nope. That person's just desperate. Doug. Oh, is the stream lagging a bit? Wait. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I need to stop being nice. I need to just kill them so that way I get to other games. I hit them from that? This was the greatest plan. They were probably mauling that I hit them there. I would maul too. That was a shot and a half. Nope. Nope. Sorry. Not really. Want to end the game. How could you remember the map? I played the map a little bit before, and I kind of just guess the locations of things. Oh, I got Adept Slasher. Oh, nice. I do not ever have to worry about getting that achievement again. Yippee! I need to stop doing the fake laughs. I don't think it's funny anymore. Okay, if I need Gen slowdown. Surge. Oh, did they change the name of it? What's it called? I may not even have the perk on him yet. Because they think they changed it to like a like universal perk. I imagine Jason's gonna eat a lot of pallets. I could do Trial of Torment, which is kind of cruel. Well, nice. I have a few of these. Let's go. G's. Down, down. Is there anything I can claim? Oh, money. I have so much money. Good heavens. That is a ton, by the way. Should I prestige 5 Jason just for the fun of it? No, I'm not going to be that greedy. It is funny, but I'm not doing that much. Okay, so let's do 130. Increase a little bit. So I have unlocked every perk. Cool. All right, let's check to see if Surge is there now. What did they call it now? I know it's here. There's no way they removed it from the game. They barely ever remove perks from this game. Not ruin. Let me check another killer real quick. No. Yeah, Surge. It is a real perk. Yeah, why do I not have Surge? Oh. Is this a skin for the killer now? Lol. I hate this game with the entirety of my heart. You're talking about Dead by Daylight. Fair enough. I'm not gonna argue with you there. Seems like I have so many killers I didn't even know. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you stop playing this game for a bit, they had quite a bit. I love this game. Why they disabled Doctor of all killers? Interesting. Like, there's some that I've not even bought yet. Or there are some that I've not even bought yet. But what I'll probably do is I'll switch to the Survivor side, because I want to get all the perks for all the Survivors that I have, and then I'll switch over to Killers and getting all the perks for those guys, because to be honest, it takes forever. It takes 5 ever to do it. Can you play Unknown later, please? He is gross. Sure. I'll take a few requests for Killers to play. Dun, 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 dun. Gracias. No bueno. Or no, wait. No problemo? No problemo. I'm just playing Rainbow Six Siege. Ah, you poor soul. You poor, poor soul. Let me reread the event info, because I did not actually read it. Okay. What's that mean? What does what mean? Okay. Eat morsels collected from dining carts to instantly use this effect, or assemble 4 at a banquet table to unlock a powerful banquet payoff. Okay. Okay, so it's not too complicated. Got it. Alright, let me... Hold on. Speedy, you rush too much. What else is it? Endurance or blindness immunity? That's strong. You poor, poor soul. My poor, poor soul for what? No, November has come. Has gone away. What do I want to unlock first? None of these look particularly great, to be honest. Also, why did you unlock that for the twins? That killer's also kind of gross. That is the killer from Stranger Things, by the way. That's what you said to me? Yes. Because you're playing Rainbow Six Siege. You poor, poor soul. Is that a crow burger? No, it's not a crow burger. It's not a crow burger. Oh. Okay, what are the quests? Poison 5 objectives, poison 5 survivors. Okay, so it's just like poison and stuff. Alright, more Jasoning. I kind of understand why nobody's playing this mode. Well, no, I'm playing a skipped background, so why'd you say R6? LeMayo, victim blaming. Okay, I've been walking for about 30 minutes, so I am going to switch to the standing desk now. This standing desk is getting a lot of usage, and I appreciate it. To the birthday parties, I'm sad. Things like that. I meant to say, now I'm playing. Okay. It's okay. You're all good, Dynamite. Care about me. I just looked at my TikTok live like stats and my ranking. They essentially gave me a participation trophy. Incredible. I think DBD should collab with a gross zombie that have like parasite things that look like mushrooms in the head. Are you talking about The Last of Us? I'm so mixed up, I should die. What's your secret? Keep it, I should keep it till I die. Happy, I'm just worried. Right, and still can be breathing out, spreading out the dust mist that harm others. Portal items and invincibility. Say no questions. Like, do you think I am a worthless person? Talk too much. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That sucks. I accidentally hit control. There's so many button prompts there. Oh, hello. Jump scare? Oh, it's so satisfying to hit the spear. I might play Jason a lot. This is good. Keep it till I die. Happy, I'm not worried. Ever turn out right. I can do regular form, skinny ones. Oh, that was too. I led my shot too much. Oh, it's cool they made it so Jason has like different spears that he can throw. You want to make the obese version? Go by, having no fun, having no fun. Oh dear. Okay, it teleports me like right to them. The games make killers a Rat King. Oh, you're talking about the Rat King from Last of Us Part 2, right? How do I do that? Gosh, I need to do a full playthrough of Last of Us Part 2 again. Such a good game. So many good games, you know. Why do I have a job? I should just sit around playing games all day. Make that my living. You know how you wanna know how my life would go? Down the drain. Horribly. It would be so over. I'm not even trying to go after Carlos twice. He just happened to be there. Where is he? That's pretty cool. I think I watched that part. I never played the game. I referred to the real event thing where multiple rats got stuck all together. Oh, interesting. It would be so awesome. It'd be so cool. I'd actually really enjoy doing The Last of Us Part 2 playthrough on stream. I should most certainly do other games first, though. Because I think it's unfair to the other games that I've started to just do another game. Maybe the one of those die and start to decompose and rot one of the main ones to keep dragging them on. Or over here somewhere. Do you think it would be a good killer? It sounds like an interesting killer. I think DVD really does need creative killers. That's why I'm so happy Jason's in the game. It's been so long since people have requested Jason to be in the game. That's Carlos. That's tragic. Not even a lie. Nope. And that could be France in the 80s. Why France, though? I don't know what this person's doing. Straight up, no clue what that guy was doing. Kind of broken that he can just go invincible. Like, I just cannot see him. AI bots? Oh. What am I doing? I've not been using Jason's ability, like, at all. I keep forgetting it exists. Oh, he got so lucky. If it would have been a little bit faster. Or if I would have been a little bit faster. France was one of the countries most severely devastated by the Black Death in the 14th century. Oh, it makes sense. Slow them down a bit. But I think the game will bring it on. Offensives to some people. How so? Because there's French people in it? Yes, it's very offensive to portray the French in any video game. You're just not allowed to do it. But it would be nice. They can make it like Texas scenes in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Finally caught him. The vibe is pretty familiar. Okay. Fine. Hey, Carlos. Not gonna worry about it. Still sprinting even though I lost me. Okay, he got away. There was a killer in France very famous, I forgot his name. Jack the Ripper is Britain. Oh, I see. I don't know who the famous French killer is. Are they just not going for him? But why? There we go, they finally got him. They gave me a free hook state by not unhooking him for so long. Sorry, Nightwolf, you're not really gonna be allowed to play, apparently. I don't know if they're gonna make killer next. I think it might be the community voted killer, because there was a community vote to add a killer to Dead by Daylight, and I think that's coming eventually. Probably should try to spear him first, because that way I would have been able to just kill him instead of having to hook him. I've never known that. Yeah. Just look up on like Google or something the community voted killer, and you can see the details about them. Pretty interesting. I did not mean to do that, but that's fine. Honestly, Carlos should be proud. He's spent most of this game being away from it, even though during the beginning I found him immediately twice. No. Doing a number 2 and your mother just walked in. Ah. How unfortunate. Thank you for sharing that you've been watching me on the bathroom. I'm curious, can Jason just find the hatch while being in the evil form? He can? What? Who's your favorite survivor? Who is my favorite survivor? Probably... I like Dwight a lot, and I like... Ellen Ripley is another favorite because I really like that character. I also like James... Is it Sunderland? It's just Sutherland. The main character from Silent Hill 2. It's been so long since I've played. I saw him, yeah. My eyes did not deceive me. Yeah, if I spear them, they're just dead. Yep. Why did I do that? I'm a fool. I misclicked the button. Sorry. I genuinely misclicked. Oh, that Dwight had nothing. So sad. May have been actually been going for an achievement with that build. This is the new year. I do not like the design of these masks very much. I'm gonna be fully honest. This is the new year. I want to see what cosmetics they have for Jason. I guarantee they had some. Yeah, they did. Any different? Of crystal. Honestly, I think the original and maybe this one are pretty good. In the distance. In the distance. You know, the funny thing about Jason is even though he's technically like a mid-speed killer, he goes incredibly quickly around the map. I'm not even sure 4.4 is fair for him. I have 80 of them. Thinking of prison. Easy solutions. Easy solution. Is to put a dress on. For just this once. Lighting firecrackers just off the front lawn. At like the old days. By folding the land. Trains are free, trains are freeways. I feel bad for Ocean right now. I gave him a really bad answer for the computer science. I did not even answer it. I was too focused on the game. Why is there a hidden offering? Do I have a favorite killer? The Cenobite, the Alien, Legion, and Jason's pretty up there. He's actually really fun to play. I like his kit. I think it's probably not super fun to play against as a survivor, unless you like know the cues and you know what to look for, but it's fun to play as killer, that's for sure. The photo looks terrifying. It do be. Cannibalism. I missed. Wow, okay. What an evasion. That was actually pretty good. Okay, that was not very good. Uh-oh. The life did not help them. I know what this person's doing. Okay. I think people are just assuming that I'm gonna be nice because I'm playing the event mode. No. They're just like, I want a cake. The map is about winter time. Or am I a winter ghost? Poison. Do not worry, one of them will go for you eventually. I'll be nicer. I just want to get my blood points too. It's not all about them. When somebody gets on 2 hooks, I'll stop going after them. Oh, I did not mean to hit that person. Yeah, let's just go after this one. That one's already poisoned. Yeah, so the only problem with Jason is that sometimes you're just not able to find the vault points, but that's not necessarily that big of a deal. It just means on more open maps, you're going to struggle more than the closed-off ones. Here's someone. Oh, what a headshot. Can you be merciful or even formed with humans? Oh, are you talking about the... Are you talking about, like, folklore, or... Something from folklore, or are you talking about something specifically from Dead by Daylight? I'm not gonna hit you. Like, they get a little bit of an advantage because they have to... Because I boost them a little bit along as I throw the spear into them. As I shank their heart. Oh, I hit that? That's crazy. Oh, right here. I was wondering why there's no hooks nearby. No, there's not scratch marks, so just a red light. Someone here. Alright, wait, no, both of them are fine. Ooh. I'm not gonna hit you. But I'll gladly hit you if you're gonna keep doing that. I'm not gonna down you though, and I'm not gonna kill you. You're fine. Stop complaining about it. You're fine. You're fine. Hi. Oh wait, I'm not gonna spear them. I thought that was a survivor there for a second. Jeez. Nah. You know, Predator? Are you talking about like the franchise with Arnold Schwarzenegger in the first movie? Hi. One of them's hiding really well from me, and that bothers me. Aw, I threw it too early. Now he's gonna go for the pallet, or he's just gonna do that, and he might have life. Got him anyway. LaMayo. I think the next killer is Art the Clown. Oh, that would be interesting. Hey, I don't know, switching him up. I'm not a big fan. Okay. Home. Okay. Okay, I need to go after this guy one more time. I just want another hook. That's the other one. You know I want you. You know I do. I missed. I missed so bad. You! Okay, lights right now. You might have dead hard. Oh, not that type of player. I prefer folk kind of ghosts rather than alien things. I just mess with somebody. Okay, they're not close enough. Gotta do a good skill check. How dare they? Does American folklore have any mythical creatures or monsters? They have something like Mothman, but that's all I can really think of right now. I'm making him tweak. Hi. 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 Oh, I'm gonna get you. Hi. Skinwalker? Yeah, Skinwalker's also there. Wait, how did they get injured? What? I did not even do that. Okay. I like it. Where's the other ones? They're probably at the other exit gate. Let me go check. Hi. Hey. I cannot open it. I cannot. I cannot open. It does not work. It's not how that works. Okay. Hi. Yeah. Are you want me to poison it? I'm not able to. Dessert. Nice. Food. Thank you. Thank you. I cannot eat. Oh, there we go. Delicious. There's some good food. Thank you. I did not get any. I did not get any medals for that game. Understandably so. That was a prestige 100 meg. That takes forever, by the way. You have to play this game like religiously to get tier 100. Oh, the sound quality over here is way better. What? What do you mean the sound quality over here is way better? You heard me drink water? Is that a good thing? So the reason the sound... Actually, wait. I know why the sound quality is so good on TikTok. So the noise suppression on OBS is really, really good. So unnecessary sounds are not included in the stream. Heck yeah. ASMR. Okay. Whatever you say. But noise suppression on TikTok is a lot worse than OBS, so a lot of like miscellaneous sounds happen. That's why when I like walk on the treadmill, some people could say they can hear me walking on TikTok. Well, actually, it is not good because there's no noise cancellation. Are you saying I should disable the noise cancellation on OBS? I do not think you would want that. But for me, I think it's nice as I feel like I can see you based on sounds. It's like showing my face on stream. It's disturbing. Every moment. I'd really like if I could get Surge for the J-Man here. Let's just hope I get Surge by doing this. Surge! 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 Hold on. I'm not gonna ready. I hear the typing noise is too unknown, please, sir. Okay, after this match. I was planning on doing one more Jason match and then an unknown match anyway. Case. On and on. Numbers. Maybe a black crying widows have pets as spiders. We're talking about another folklore thing. Each day I am used, I am yours. Run that train. I just got endurance. Oh, nice. He actually dodged it. Cool, but not far enough. I had to click really hard for that. One over here. Got it. Such an impossible dream. Okay, well, I have to break it anyway. Oh, he got really raggy here. Okay. Is he literally going to throw down every single pallet that is in his way? Just cuz? My man. Oh, is this a flashlight squad? Nice, get him. Eat him! It is awfully quiet. Nice. Should have ate the food so that way they got endurance. Run. Slow down. Okay, got her. Should have thrown it. Got it anyway. Okay, there's gonna be somebody near her. Yep, I knew it. Oh, missed it. I knew it. I know you guys too well. This is absolutely a survive with friends squad. I prevented the pallet drop by just walking backwards. Let's go. No. I need my 4 hooks. Or my 8 hooks. I can count. You don't understand. Nothing here. Oh, they got healed. Nice. Well, now they're not healed anymore. LaMayo. Looks like he's holding a plate of food. Yes, that's part of the reason that I'm not killing anybody. Because we get so many blood points that I want to complete my killer tasks, and then they can do whatever. I don't really care what they do then. I want my blood points. Okay. Well, that was a bad try. Okay. So yeah, it's part of the event. It's called the Blood Banquet or something. What in the world was my vision doing there? I don't know. Oh, that was a really good spear, because that prevented their momentum from continuing forward. They're like all next to each other at all times. It's actually insanity. It's like they have a buddy system over there. Which I was joking, by the way. Okay, Surge is really helping me here. Nobody there. Oh, I guess completely wrong for all of them. Ah, nice. Okay, they got me with that. Oh yeah, this is a Survive with Friends squad. There's no doubt in my mind. Like, you're not able to just coordinate that normally. Okay, so they're just gonna keep looping around. Okay. I'm actually a moron. They got away because they just walked up to me. Foolish. Foolish, I say. Draw. I don't know where this person was going. They're probably going to get the next generator done. Take. Nope. Are they not doing a generator? That's crazy if they're not doing a generator. Okay, no, they did. Okay, good on them. If I had to guess... Let's do this. We're literally gonna waste time doing this. That is insanity, in my opinion. I'll just wait. I can just keep standing here. You're gonna run out of flashlight. I think they're just being far too impatient. Wait. Okay, now there's two of them. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, Nick Cage, you better start doing something. One of them is probably gonna have a second chance perk, so I'm just gonna go for this one. I got this. Nope. I know how to play this game. Cool. I wanted to test my skills there. I did it. Yippee. One of them may get the exit hatch, but that really does not matter. One is a hook again. They had everything in the palm of their hand. They had literally everything. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, there you are. Hi. Oh, you went literally to the farthest point. Okay. Alright, unknown game after this. Maybe it probably was a Survive with Friends squad. But we were having fun. Okay. Unknown game. A little rat man. Unknown's weird. It's gonna be weird replaying this guy. Alright. That last match was so weird, now that I think about it. The fact that I won that is kind of crazy. Because the impression that I got from most of them is I thought they were just pranking me and just trying to win as much as possible. So at the end of there, I initially I said even at the beginning of that match that I was just going to two-hook them and then let them go. But then eventually it just got to a point where it's like, you know what? I'm going to go for it. When I was staring at that person for the better part of 3 or 4 minutes, and then the entire squad showed up and still would not leave, I decided then I'm killing them all. They had every possible advantage, but then they squandered it away. And I think the worst part for them is they probably know that they did that. In fact, I was focusing so hard, I'm pretty sure I went non-verbal there. I'm gonna start by 3 minutes. Hey. Over there. Shane. Okay, I have no more poison. That's why it was not showing up. Okay, I just want to hook twice. I know this is an event, but I'm not gonna follow by the Dead by Daylight player rules, in which every single time I want to play the game for a little bit before I let you guys do the event. Is that fine? Is that acceptable? Nice. Amazing how much, like, actual value I get out of rapid brutality. More or less forgotten me this summer, and I can't hide my disappointment. There's a survivor nearby here. My way to the phantom fire. Away. Where's the other one? Who unhooked you? This is a real question. Oh, that's unlucky. Alright. I guess I'll just get your second hook out of the way quick. That person ran into me. Memory of where you wanna be. Phantoms on the way. Rolling down the street. Beach blossom highway. That was the weirdest flash bomb I've ever seen. Diamonds, when the world fell silent, I'll be waiting for you on the other side. You. I'm not going for the other one. Oh, I heard that so closely. Didn't notice. Hey. In a sky made of diamond, when the world on the other side. Please unhook that person. Okay, I'm gonna let them go so they can go unhook the other person. I don't want them to die. I have given them so much time. Unhook them. That person's there. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm moving. I heard something over here and I thought it was another person. I'm sorry, Dizzy, if I inadvertently killed you. Go get them. Raw. Over the line. Seems to me I'm in a dream. Not you, not you. Essentially, there's gonna be a play party as soon as I get the other one. Well, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I can chase them around, I can look at them, but I'm not gonna be able to kill them. Hey. You thought I left the fool. You can never know what it's like. I have a chance from you. Being like a little kid. Trick shot. Raw. Where's the other one? Raw. 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 Hi. You. Oh, wait, wrong one, sorry. I did not mean to hit you. Raw. 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 I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. You're gonna see it. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna blast. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. It's gonna come. You're gonna see it. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. You're gonna see it. Hi. No. I need second hook state for you. You have not earned the privilege. Yeah, I could pretty easily kill this game. It's fine. You. No. Maybe I should let them heal so I get more blood points, but it's fine. Raw. Hey. Hey. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You're gonna see it. I've been singling you out the entire game. I know I'm going to kill you. Ah. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You're gonna see it. That person just dead-hearted. That's incredible. This person is absolutely tweaking. They are the absolute goats at moving to and fro. It's beautiful. They're really showing me. They're showing me up. And they vaulted. Oh my god. And then they tried to drop it on my face. It was not sufficient. Oh, thank you. Helicopter. Car. Plane. Boat. Oh, dessert for me? Is for me? Which one of you healed? It's you! How dare you? Get back here. You're not allowed to heal. Who do you think you are? No, no, no. No, 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 no. No heals for me. No, no, no. There we go. Much better. Oh. Food. Food. Who healed? Where? Which one is it? Where is he? Nope. There's one of them. I'm not gonna drop it so that way they have as much time to do the event as possible. It gives them more blood points. You! I see you! You're not allowed to do that! Nope. Nope. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Rah, rah, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. They're gonna see it. You're making bean sprouts? Nice. Hi. I'm gonna get you. The peak of the pinnacle of human achievement. The peakacle. Hi. I actually cannot get over there very quickly. Where's Dizzy? No. No. No, you. No. Did you make that noise? I did not. I haven't heard it. They're going as slow as possible. Hey. You redo it, lol? No. You're spinning? Thank you. That is funny, though, that the... I understand why this person did not get very many blood points. Streamer help is Octal. You learned about Octal, you poor fool. Where instead of storing, like, numbers and digits in 16, you stored in 8. Like, oh god, it's horrible. It's the worst thing you've ever discovered.
Frightening, isn't it?
The best part about Octal is it was meant for saving space, and then they learned hexadecimal was much better. So binary is 0 and 1. Octal is 0 through, I think, is it 7? Maybe it's 8. I think it's 7. It's 8 bits. That's it's 8 digits, whatever. And then hex is 0 through 9, and then A through F. I know things sometimes. I was looking up something. Hold on, let me go to Twitch real quick. The real question is, do I play another match? Ugh. Learns about Octal. Suffers. Streamer, do my homework? No. Streamer will not do your homework. You do your own homework. I'm kidding, of course, but genuinely, what the hell is this? Try converting octal to hexadecimal back to binary. It's funny. Real funny. Also, if I remember correctly, the conversions between binary to hexadecimal. So if you have a hexadecimal digit and you convert it to binary, it represents 4 of like the placeholders. Because 4 digits of binary represents 16 different possible values, because it's 0 to 15. And then for octal, it's a bit weird, because technically it's 3. If that makes any sense. Or if you want, I can pull up a, like, paint to represent what I'm talking about. Maybe that'll help. Okay. All right, so let me hide the screen real quick. Would not want to show any of my sensitive information or bits, any streamer bits. It'll be like pirate software. I'll start like using paint to explain things. It'll be so cool. All right, and then thickness. We need to increase that a bit. Okay. So we got hex. We got octal. Let's say that you have a single digit of hexadecimal, and you, for some reason, choose to be a psychopath, and you choose F. Binary as a system works fundamentally on zeros and ones, so it's 0 or 1. This technically represents two different values. And as hex, as a singular digit of hexadecimal represents 16, that means to convert into binary, you need 4 specific placements. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different digits of binary to represent 1 digit of hexadecimal. So, as this is F, it needs to represent technically the maximum value of a singular digit of hexadecimal. So that would just be pretty easy. So this is, I believe, the max value. So this is, if you converted hex to binary, this is what it would be in binary. It'd be 111. Or if you're converting binary to hex and there are 4 digits, then you transfer this to just F, hexadecimal. As for octal, let's do 7. Is that helping a bit? Hopefully it is. As for octal, so this first digit for binary represents 2, and then the second digit would represent like 4 possible numbers to represent, and then this last one represents 8. Since octal is summed up, or is like groups of 8, you need 3 singular digits of binary to represent 1 octal. That means that this would just be 111. Now, the real fun bit with octal and hexadecimal is when you have to convert digits that are not divisible by 4 and 3. But that is what I guess is a discussion for another day. Is it chemistry? No. Dear God. Only 1 beer left. Ribosol all in our ears like we're deaf. Is this helping at all, Ocean, or is this not? Oh, that did not help. Let me do that. I don't know. What is it? This is programming. This is like computer science. Okay, let me demonstrate this a bit better too. So let's say we have... Thank you, Anon. You're hungry again and want chicken wings? Hmm. What's your favorite, like, wing restaurant? Is it math, technically? This is 1111 in binary, but what actual number does this represent? If somebody told you 1111 in binary, what, like, mathematical number does this represent? Like, what would this equal if this was a value stored in a computer? F? You are correct in and of that does represent F in hexadecimal. Wingstop is the cheapest. Well, depends where you live. So this represents 15 in math. So, like, for example, if I told you 1, what does 1 represent in binary to mathematics? Or even better, even easier, what does 0 represent in binary to mathematics? Just 1 still, right? Oh, 0. Yes. So just 1 in binary to mathematics is just 1, and just 0 is just 0. So yes, you're on the right track. So the way that I typically think about these systems, this looks so complicated, I'm confused. Yes, it gets confusing. Is that there's 4 different things you got to worry about. There's hex, there's octal, there is binary, and then there's just math, which I'm just going to summarize as just this, or number handwriting is just this. And I'm going to split them up into different tables to help better understand them. And I'm going to represent singular digits, but math is going to be a bit of an exception. So hex, 1 digit of hex represents a value of 16 possible different things. Math is called decimal for me. Decimal is the same thing. I'm just saying math to simplify it for people who are not doing computer programming, as there's still other people in the stream besides us, Ocean. 8. Binary holds 2. And then mathematics is, let's just say it's infinite to be funny. Even though technically you could consider it 10. But whatever. Sure, let's say it's 10. And essentially what programming is this constantly converting between these. To be honest with you, do not worry about octal too much. Know how to convert between it, but it is like an archaic system of measure. Because base 10 is decimal. Yes. So these are all the bases. All right, so let's represent a number in all of them. So this would be F. So let's represent 15 in all of these. So F, so this one would be, I think, 7, 7. How do you know all of these? Experience and torture and pain. Change my world. As nice you thought it could be. And the best way that I typically think about these values, so this represents 15 all across the board. F is 15. For octal, it's 7, 7, because octal hates itself. Binary is 1, 1, 1, 1. And then just for base, or math, as I'm saying, is 15. So you might be asking, you might be saying to yourself, why in the world for binary is this 15 and it's technically not 16? Because it's 4 different digits, and 2 to the 4th power is 16, is it not? Because 2, 4, 8, 16. Well, that is where programming is a little bit complicated, and you have to keep this rule in mind. It's not saying that the value of it is 16, it's saying that it represents 16 different values. Because remember, 0 is also included, because it goes from 0 to 15, not 1 to 16. Let me know if you want me to explain this anymore, if you have any questions, Ocean. Because, like, this singular number represents a difference, or, like, an expression of 2 values. This second digit here represents an expression of 4 different values. This third digit here represents an expression of 8 different values, but only upwardly goes to 7. In fact, do you want to know how to represent 8 in binary? 8 in binary is 1, 0, 0, 0. Those are horrible zeros, but you get the point. Wait, I thought it was 1, 2, 4, 8. Okay. So like, that's the different expressions of different values. No, you are correct, Ocean. So, like, for example, if the 1 was just here and the rest were zeros, this would represent 1. If the 1 was just here and there was zeros everywhere else, this would just be 2. If there was 1s here and there was nothing else, it would also be 4. So let me draw out the binary. It's a bit difficult to understand, but the best way to think about it is it's always like the base number, or like I'll put b minus 1. Except for the first digit, which is a bit confusing. But, so let's go with here, here, and here. Let's just go from here. Oh, wait, yeah, I understand how that's 15. So, like, for example, if you put a 1 here, this can either be a 0 or a 1, which indicates that there are 2 possible values that can be here. This. Now that there are 2 full digits that can be here, what that means is there could be 4 different values. But you see, the thing is that even if you replace a 0 with a 1, this expression only equals 3. The Dead by Daylight the Dead by Daylight gameplay is incredible right now. And then if you put a 1 here, technically the max that this could ever go to is 7 until you get to the next digit. And then this one, if the rest were zeros, would become 8. Dun, dun, dun. Or let me also make a table to make it a little easier to understand. So let's just do 2 digits because it's easier to understand that way. So let's just say to the right of the arrow is decimal. So 0, 0 represents 0. 0, 1 represents 1. 1, 0 represents 2. 1, 1 represents 3. And then even if you went over 1, because there's no more like digits or placements that you can put a 4, you have to add an extra one here. And that becomes 4. Oh, an ocean. I'm not going to talk about the other bits of binary because you're going to get the quirky ways to demonstrate numbers, but I'm not going to worry about that today. And then I guess I'll just put octal on the side. 1, or not octal, hex. 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, there's a 0. There's a 0. There's a 0. I like how I'll ask you a question to try and show your understanding, Ocean. So F in hexadecimal, why does it equal 15 and not 16? Like, try to best explain it. This is a calculator, bro. No, this is explaining programming. Binary, hexadecimal, and octal. X question mark? Because we're counting 0. Yes. And because we're counting from 0, it still does represent 16 values, but 0 is included. So that means no matter what, F is always going to represent 15. And like actual mathematics, like decimal. Well, for the first digit, further digits, it gets more complicated, but just going for first digit logic. All right, yeah. Do you want me to try to tackle octal now, or do you think you have an understanding of that? Because actually, the cool thing about hex and octal is they're actually decently easy to convert between each other, if I remember correctly. Yes, they are. Okay. So let's say I have hex and I just choose F. I like choosing F because it's E. Actually, let's not do something. Let's do something a little bit more difficult. Let's do E. To the palace. To convert from hex to octal, you just have to put it into 2 digits. Because 16 divided by 2 is 14? Yes, E is 14. So converting from hex to octal, this would become 76. Press where the 6 come from? So the reason the 6 is here is because, for example, so the better way to represent it is if we did F, then the octal of it would be 77. It's like a counter. If you think about numbers traditionally, like let's think about decimal. So when you get to 9 and you need to add another value to it, like let's say we increase the value, so 9 goes to 10. In decimal, it just becomes 1, 0. The best way that I think about like converting 1 digit over is you're almost like doing the reverse. So instead of increasing from here to here, in which you actually affect the left, instead you are infecting the right. So you remove a value from the right one instead of affecting the left one. Would D be 7-5? Yes, D would be 7-5. It is definitely more scary than Dead by Daylight. Yes, this is the scariest thing. And then C would be 7-4. And then B would be 7-3. And then A would be 7-2. And then 9 would be 7-1. And then 8 would simply be 7-0. What's the 0 of octal? Or starting factor? The 0. Octal is weird because it's like decimal, but it just goes to 8. So like 0 and octal is literally just 0. It's the same thing with hex. 0 and hex is literally just 0. The base of octal is 8, as with the base of hex is 16, as with the base of decimal is 10. Then what's 1 in octal? 1 in octal is 1. The more interesting question, or the thing that you're probably looking for, is what is 8 in octal? Because 7 in octal, well, this is des. If you converted this to octal, it would literally just be 7. Actually, wait, no. Yes. Yes, it would. And then 8 in decimal to octal is where it starts getting a little weird. Because then it becomes 1, 0. And then 9 from decimal to octal. Let me try that better. 9 from decimal to octal goes 1, 1. I'm probably going to close Dead by Daylight. Just get ready for the end of stream. If you want, if you have any further questions, I'm happy to answer, or I can also pose you something that's interesting. I'm tired, so tired. What is it? They teach it in college or university. Yeah, this is like the 101 computer science. Okay, let me pose you this question. How do you demonstrate or how do you represent negative values in binary? Who I am. If you're not able to answer, I can just tell you one of the ways. I'm being. How come 101 this hard? My friend says flip the 0, then add 1. Yes, that's one of the ways to do it, but the funnier and quirkier way to do it, the lazy way that I typically do it, and the way that I typically liked it more in computer science, is I think typically they demonstrated it with 8. So I'll just do 8 because 5, 6, 7, 8. That's horrible, but so essentially what happens is the leftmost digit becomes like the sign. So either this is positive or negative. And which positive a positive number is something that is with a 0 at the beginning, and then a negative number is something with 1, if I remember correctly. Point is, first digit represents a negative number. So if this is 1, and then this is just 1, and then 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, this would become -1. So I want to tell if harder or easier. It is harder. Huh? Okay, let me ask you a better question, Oshie, to make it easier to understand. If this were a 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, the digits are not even lining up anymore. What is this number here represented in decimal? Well, 1. Okay. So the thing that you're freaked out about is I changed the 0 here into a 1. Literally, all this represents in a certain negative number system is a sign change. So you can completely ignore the front one if you really want to. You completely ignore the front one and just get the number, and then you look at the sign of the front to determine if it is positive or negative. And keep in mind, Ocean, I want to reiterate this. This is not always the way that negative numbers are represented. I think it's two's complement, or is it one's complement that the other version is called? Can't slow down, can't hold back, even though I wish I could. Wait, if you want me to mess with your brain even more, I can try to explain two's complement to you. One's complement, whatever. Oh, this is not mathematics, unknown. This is computer science. I've taken most calculus math classes. Would it be 129? No. So remember, we are using a negative number system. In traditional binary, if you're not using this negative number system, it would be 129, I believe. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. Oh, like different. I'm not even sure it's that number. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, no, so there'd be 128. Yeah, so it is 129. But since I've established that we're using a negative number system in which the first front digit here represents the sign and not a number value, the best way to think about it is you're separating this off. You are only using these other values here, and this front one just represents a sign. And keep in mind, this is not normal binary. This is exclusively when you are told and shown that the binary system is using this method. This is like a baby's first introduction to negative numbers. My brain hurts. You may want to get that checked out. Do you want me to wrinkle your brain a little more or you want a break? Wait a second. Please keep asking like this. I shouldn't. Please keep doing this. I like it. I'm waiting. Back. Yo. Hi, just simplistic pixel. How are you doing? I was playing Dead by Daylight earlier this stream. If you really want to watch it, you can always go back to see it. I did have some decently. I like Jason. He's a good player or a good killer. Why did I say player? Good killer. But I'm currently explaining hexadecimal, octal, and binary to somebody because they asked me to. That's my friend. Okay. Why are they showing up on YouTube and not Twitch? How dare they? You ask them to show up and just like be your hype person? To hype you up, to show you what for? I don't know what to do right now. I'm just sitting here with this. I just went to YouTube first. Okay. I don't have a Twitch account. I just went to YouTube first. How dare you? Twitch is the best preferred way. It's not. But it's the only way to watch me. It really is not. But you know I'll guilt trip you anyway. Because I feel like it. Why can I not draw in a straight line? Spiggy, I wonder where the art streams went. Like, I really miss the art streams, and I'm not even able to draw in a straight line. A straight line! Yeah, that's correct. Drink Wilder. Thank you. Shall I do the re-explanation? Or nah? Okay, wait, so the 8th digit will just determine if it is negative or not? Pretty much good stuff. This is still binary, yes? Yes, this is still binary. It's not octal, it's not decimal. Not any of those things. This is presuming it is just binary. This is a negative number system in which the first digit, or the leftmost digit is probably the best way to explain it, in which the leftmost digit does not represent values, but just represents the sign of it. I flipped those, by the way. Sorry. So, like, for example, if there's a 0 in front of here, then this just represents the whatever number is the other 7 digits is positive. Whereas, if there's simply a 1 up here, that I'm on my Twitch account, lol. Haha, I tricked you. You have to watch ads now. You fool. Anyways. So I'll re-explain the example. So if this is a 0, imagine the rest of these are 0. I'm too lazy to write them. And there's a 1 here. This just represents positive 1. Whereas if there's a 1 here, the rest of these things are zeros, and then there's a 1 here, this represents a negative 1. Would it be 129 if I said it 0, 1, zeros, and then 1? 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, 32, 64. No, it'd be 65. So remember, Ocean, the values are not shifting over. The only thing that's changing is that the first digit represents a sign. You said 6? No, it's not representing 6. This is 8 digits. So 6 and exponential. Sorry, 2, 4. Hold on. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Okay, yes, you're correct. It's 129. My bad. So 0 through 7 in binary is positive, while 8 through 15 is negative, right? One leading value. No, you're probably thinking of 2's complement, which is different. You fundamentally need to understand this version first before you even try 2's complement. Because if you try to understand 2's complement, you're gonna hate yourself. But even better, an Ocean's example where they said 129. So that represents positive 129. If there was a 1 in the front leftmost digit, that would represent negative 129. Or even better, let me do this. Can you please review notable identities later, please? No. 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. So many whoopsies, I'm rich. Okay. So see, this represents negative 1, whereas this one would represent positive 1. That's a horrible one. The only thing that changes to determine the difference between them in this number system that has been pre-established, this is not for all binary. Do not get that assumption in your head because it will hurt later. In this system, you use 8 digits, but the 8th most digit, or the far leftmost one, just represents a sign. So that would be positive or negative. Oh, even are notable identities. I've not heard that term before. I understand that. Do you want me to try to do two's complement? Because that's more complicated than this, by the way. Notable identities. Oh, that's actually pretty easy for calculus. Yes. Oh, you want me to do two's complement? Okay. So, the problem with this form is it's technically numerically inefficient because you have to use an extra digit to represent negatives. What if I told you there is a way to represent negatives without using the far leftmost one as negative numbers? So, for example, this 6, 7, 8. This represents 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. This represents 1. Very cool, am I right? And then if you want to represent -1, it's harder. This is more difficult. That represents -1. The reason this is more difficult is because initially when you're looking at this, you're like, this is super easy to understand. Like, oh, look, it's so simple. All you do is you have to flip the zeros to 1. This is not easier than notable. I've never learned it. Well, I'm not saying for you, don't know. But anyways, so this seems easy, right? But what if I told you, what if you do not know the sign of this number? Then you're like, oh, so this either represents -1 or it represents, is it 255? 254, I believe. Maybe? I don't know. Or it could represent a positive or a negative number. It's the context that tells you what it is. So pretty much every single number now is no longer represents one singular thing. It could represent 1, or it represents an associated negative number. Yeah, so many numbers. So in this example, so this either represents -1 or it represents 254. And you just have to know. Lamau. And so by that logic, this one I believe also could represent -254. Sorry. Where's the 255? I understand, but that's rough. Hold on. Let me double check because I might get that wrong. -255 in binary. Okay, hold on, let me try this one. No, 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 no! Bad. -254 in binary. Wait, Interesting. Oh, wait, did I reverse it? Hold on. I might be telling you misinformation. Is 100 is 1110 equal to 2? Hold on, I might be telling you misinformation. Hold on, hold on. Oh wait, no, it's because I'm using the wrong thing. Okay. Two's complement computer programming. Fountain of infinite means. No one will hear. Shadow of nobody here. This is so. I forgot that this is a bit difficult. I'm having to look this up. All right, hold on. Yes, so zeros become ones. Wait, never mind. Right, you only have an hour to complete it. It's Sunday, 11:59. So you have time to complete it. Let's go. We came to be. So it means that you have until tomorrow. That is a good thing. Just want a number table. That's literally all I want because it's better to understand for me that way. It's not letting me. How naughty. Yippee. Congrats, you have more time. Hopefully I could help a little bit. All right, let me use the 4 digits then, because I think. All right, sorry, my apologies. Yeah, no, this helped a lot. Okay. Especially for me. Okay, that's good. So, my bad. I was using a different system. I think I was using the system that was initially taught to me that was very wrong. Anyway, so let's just use 4 digits because once you get into hex, it gets a little bit more complicated. But anyways, so what this means is that in 2's complement, 11111 would represent -1, and it also technically represents 15, depending on like if you know if it's meant to be negative or positive. And the best way to figure it out, or the best way to represent it, or to convert between them, the simplest way that I did it. By the way, you can make those into equal signs or something. Nope. You know what? Just for you, I'm gonna make them arrows. I confused myself on accident. Like I just completely ignored what you were saying. They're arrows now. They're not confusing. They're perfectly fine. Thank you. Anyways, so let's say you want to find a number, or like you want to find what the equivalent would be in positive. So -1. Literally all I do is I just convert it. So let's just say it. Change the sign to just make it +1. And then just minus by how many digits that you're representing. So because there's 4 here, it represents 16. Actually, wait, is minus the good way to do this? No, let me, sorry. Keep it negative, and then just plus by how many digits you're representing. And then you get what the positive variant of it would be. Technically, the reverse also works. So, like, if you have +15 and you want to figure out what that represents in negative, all you would do is just do this. And you do 15 minus however many digits you have. And since we have 4, 16 turns into -1. So try to use whatever number, and I'll tell you if you got it correct. So I need to edge stream here. I'm getting really close to 3 hours. You have about 4 minutes to figure out whatever number you want to test. And also by using this logic, I'm just going to point out. Would 0010 be 1110? So I'm having fun. It's in my blood. That represents 2. Yes, you are correct. Yippee, you did it. You figured it out. Your eyes. Alright, I understand that. And also keep in mind, so the way that you put it, I understood it because what you're saying is the first number is 2, and then converting it to the other one makes it into negative 14. That's what I think you're trying to say. Please tell me that that's what you're trying to say. So I'll even reply to your message. So 2 to negative 14. That's what you're saying. But with two's complement, that's technically not how that works. Yes. So that is not how it works. I was using that and saying it as though it were decimal. Technically 1110 represents both 2 and negative 14. Whereas that other number that you shared represents, what does it represent? Does it represent it represents something else. I think it's positive. No, sorry. 11110 would represent 14 and negative 2. Yes. Whereas the other one, which is 0010, would represent negative 214. Those are different. I hope that makes sense. So, like, the way that you explained it there would be considered incorrect in computer science, but I know what you were trying to say. See, wait, no, that's not 14. Am I crazy? Am I tweaking? Maybe. Because, like, hold on, I think that second one is wrong. I think that is wrong. But, just ignore it. Just pretend that it's not wrong. I was kind of saying like 2 and negative 2, but that might be wrong. Yes, that would be wrong. Ignore my second message. It's been forever since I've had to practice this. This is a good reason to practice. But yes, so in two's complement, whatever binary you have represents 2 digits, or two. Not. I need to stop saying there's. When you're in binary, whatever digits you have, it represents 2 different values in decimal. It represents a negative value and a positive value. Whereas in the other one, with sign notation, the front leftmost digit represents the sign, and then all of the other digits represent whatever number. So that means that in sign notation, whatever number you're trying to represent is just 1. Whereas in two's complement, it could represent 2 decimal numbers. I'm. Okay, I see now. Yes. I hope you see, and you've not been blind this entire stream. That would be funny. Anyways, I want to go eat. I am going to go sleep. I appreciate all of you showing up to stream. I'm glad that I'm pretty sure the last hour explaining computer programming. That was fun. I did make a few hiccups here and there because it's been a while, but that's a-okay. Anywho, I hope all of you have a fantastic rest of your day. Hopefully you did it / will do something nice and amazing productive. So long. Bye-bye. All right, thank you. Yeah, no problem.